Who of us wouldn't like some extra energy to do whatever we want with? I'm going to tell you some key ways to get that extra energy and to use it. It's going to take a little practice, but you're up for this. Take a deep breath. Let go slowly on the exhale. And lean in. Kinetic moments. Kinetic moments. Kinetic energy is stored energy that can be released. Well, that's what contractions of emotional energy are. Our reactive energies are pointing out stored energy in our nervous system and subtle body that can be released, freed up, and used for health and well-being, for creativity, for just about anything and everything. The thing is to notice these kinetic moments as they're happening. Let me explain kinetic a little bit more clearly. So if I pick up this rock and I'm holding it, because of gravity, there's kinetic energy now. If I let go of this rock, it releases that stored energy in a certain way and begins to fall towards the ground. There's movement happening, energy in motion. When we hit a pocket of stored energy, a contracted feeling, a reactive impulse, you want to call it out for yourself, kinetic moment, and then do the work to liberate this energy. How do you do that? Well, 1, notice what it already currently feels like. Hot, cold, stuck, angry, sad, grieving, fearful, worrying, whatever it might be. Just notice the qualities of the energy. And that's your point A. Point B is how you want to feel. So this is important to get clear, to learn how to know what you want to feel. What do you want to feel? Well, choose love if you don't know what else to choose. Choose love. Intense, infinite love that's not tied to any outer cause or any person. So we're going to work with love. And we'll say the other thing, the point A, is anger. Some form of anger, irritability, annoyance arises. Somebody says something, does something, doesn't do something, and there's that rising of anger. And you notice it in a moment. Inside yourself, you call out, kinetic moment. And you're willing to use this energy to grow, to transform it, to do the alchemy of changing this leaden emotional energy into the gold of freedom. So you begin by softening the 6 points in the body. Soles of the feet, palms of the hands. Remember, you're softening and opening these like you're opening fists with your imagination in each region. Soles, palms, corners of the eyes, region inside and around the ears, tongue as it rests on the floor of the mouth, and all the little muscles of the pelvic floor groin region, PC, sphincter, letting go. Soles, palms, eyes, ears, tongue, pelvic floor groin region. Breath is coming in deeply and going out slowly. You're slowing down your exhales more and more and more and more. Why? As you slow the exhales down, it slows the thinking stream down, which makes it easier to make new choices rather than be caught up in old cycles of reactivity. So in this kinetic moment, you're softening the body, you're deepening the breath and slowing the exhales, and you're tuning into the feeling, the chosen feeling. In our case today, we're choosing love. So if love isn't easily wired in, it is now for me from years of practicing what I'm about to tell you. You can use a memory. Those of you who have children, you can remember the first good moments with your babies. Those first good moments, yeah? Where the love was beyond any romance you'd ever felt. Or the love of a pet can be a very, very easy access. The love or the awe felt in some place in nature that really captured your heart, really. Maybe looking out over the Grand Canyon or from the top of a mountain to the river valley below as sun is rising or setting and just feeling the magic of life itself. So use a memory to invoke the chosen feeling, the feeling of love in our case today. Deep breath. Let go slowly. And now you imagine like gently wrapping the contracted feeling in the chosen feeling. And wait and breathe and be present. Stay with it. Be patient. Keep tuning to the chosen feeling rather than the story about the reactive feeling. And this is where part of the training is. Stay with it and you will notice it begin to shift. When you're newer to this practice, expect it to take longer. It could take maybe 20 minutes, could take an hour, could take several practices, depending on how intense the emotion is and how much you fed the original emotion. With practice, it'll get down into 5 minutes or less, and then down into matters of seconds, the deeper you train these behaviors and ways of being into your nervous system. Choose to see the kinetic moments rather than go into a reactive cycle and find people to complain about, vent at, gossip to. Call out the kinetic moment. Do the alchemy. Share how it's going in the comments below to inspire all of us. And we'll see you soon.